Hello, hello. We are going to set up the game real quick, but it'll be ready in just a second, or more than a second. We're going to be playing Persona 5 Phantom X because it's the only free one available. That's how we roll here. Should probably put some music on while downloads. Or I could try to. Guys, I swear I know how to stream. I don't really, but. Oh my gosh.
セガアトラス P スタジオブラックウィングスセガアトラス P スタジオブラックウィングス
be waiting. we're at 90% finally. This game is taking forever to download. To be fair though, I think it took longer when I tried downloading it on it. %. Oh my gosh, finally. Okie dokie. Now we have to, like, for real get this thing set up. Now that the game is finally downloaded. Let's see here. Which one was capturing the game? Probably game, right? Okie dokie. Yay! Then now I have to check to make sure that the screen capture was doing the right screen capturing that it was supposed to do. Okay, there we go. Now, to make sure that if we turn the game on, that it will actually show up. That is the goal. That is the goal here. So we're gonna open the game again. Okay. Here's the true test.
アトラスピースタチオ
Now is it showing up? I don't think it is. Because it was picking up the sound earlier, like the music, but it was not picking up the screen. Okay, so it's only picking up friggin' sound. Add source, add game capture, add source, add new source. Okay, we'll try it again. I really wish I had multiple monitors in this case.
Atlas. P スタジオ。
ブラックウィングス。
See, it's picking up the music. Display capture. And then if we go like this, yes. Does this work? So if I go like this. Okay, well, if that sound is too loud, too bad, I guess. We're gonna log in with Steam. Nice dates. Okay. Yeah, because this is technically a gacha game, I think. That's why it's free.
この物語はフィクションである。作中のいかだが、この光景を見ているお前は
Yes.
確かに見たぞ。お前、選択したな。この同意を得られ待っていろ。
Matasta
愛
ne.
に言ってやる
Oh, menacing. Oh my gosh, I think my model is covering up our gorgeous Nagisa Kamisiro. Our lovely, beautiful, gorgeous wonder. I've played exactly like 5 minutes of this game before. The only takeaways I had was that Nagisa's pretty. Mhm. It's Joker. Then Mia. Akira Kurusu. He's got a bunch of names. Protagonist. He's not the protagonist of this game, though. He's also pretty in his own right. Oh, yes.
逃走開始だ
Akachi!
慌てないで
Sakura!
アタッシュケースはこっちで回収し
Oh,
た
I don't know her name. Oh, look, he glitched into... Okay. Morgana, please stop.
姿を晒したのはうまい陽動だったさすがはジョーカーだ
The Miku version of the song is also a banger. OMG. There are some guards. Yes, ma'am.
上がジョーカーに集まってるこっちはうまく抜けられそうだみんな落ち合う場所が分かってる大丈夫誘導
Gotta be so tough. Okay, this series has
戦力比較
bangers on
問題
it.
なしジョーカー
Yes, ma'am.
そのまま倒しちゃって
Yes.
仕留めるぞペルソナ
Oh, heck yeah.
ショータイムだアルセール
ジョーカー気をつけてなんか変なこと起きてる危ない
Oh, yes. Here comes our boy Nagisa. His design is as flashy as Joker's, but I still just really like it. Especially like his hair. He's got a hood on, you can't tell, but... Yes. So tough. Oh, yes. He's so pretty! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And it was all a dream. What a strange dream. I was wearing a mask, fighting this guy that looked like a thief. For some reason, I woke up in a cold sweat. Guess I should head to school. Low-key, this uniform isn't all that great, but... Oh yes, this song! This song! Oh my gosh. He's so pretty! Oh, the animation is so smooth. So good. So good. The animation, the music, the characters, everything. Oh, it cuts off where the ending bit goes. Dang. It's a really sweet part.
電車とホームとの間が広いところは足元に十分ご注意願います。
They have such good animation even for the NPCs, like dang. Oh, that's a totally normal looking bird. Bro has no life. For context, the form he's filling out is used in a lot of Japanese schools. That it's like a career planning sheet. Nagisa has no life and no personality, so his sheet is blank. This is a huge part of his character development.
はい、じゃあホームルーム終わりね。
Yes. Yes, we'll keep his name. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. We're obviously gonna keep his name. Nagisa, Nagisa? Call me, Nagisa. Okay. Call me Sudo. Because that's his name. Okay. Yep. Okay, now he's going to the Velvet Room. Beautiful, beautiful, bro. I need the slashes, like what? Nagisa, what's makeup tutorial when? That's one nose. I already watched the first like few minutes of this game, as I said earlier, so I'm skipping some of the less important parts or the less tough parts because literally the animation is more important than the dialogue right now. And it was all a dream again. Somehow she's the only girl not wearing the uniform. Then these girls won't let us pass, and then we talk to like some nerdy girl who talks to us for reasons. And that's how that scene goes. And I think he goes home. But then this owl is still following us. Oh yes. The loading screen being his face will never not be funny to me. You guys can't see it very well because my model's in front of it, but yes. Then he finds a random girl who is wearing no shoes. She's important later. Yeah, not as well. Yeah, she's important now. See, this is a crazy scene. So the girl we just saw earlier, you guessed it. That this is diabolical. Bruh. That's also crazy. I feel an air of dread, something terribly disturbing. The world itself feels wrong somehow. But the feeling gradually subsides. That girl, there's nothing I can do to save her. My head is throbbing. I just want to go home. He questions it, but he doesn't do much about it. Oh, my model be tweaking. Tokokoko. Where am I? Wait, I was on a train and then a bike? Yeah, because he almost got hit by a bike when he was waiting in the public transport. And then we end up here, where the owl that was stalking us is like, you need to fight now. Drag the left mouse to change point of view. to track current mission. Okay.
進むぞ。
Hey man, you don't know. Maybe I can walk up elevators that way. You don't know that.
こちらだ。
Why jump? I mean, I guess you could jump. It was like 3 feet though. Like.
先ほども話したが、
Then.
現実世界でお前も感じたこと、誰かのせいで仕方ないと諦めたり。
He's right. I feel like something deep within my heart is slowly fading away. That's because... maybe sort of. Look how pretty he is! I don't know if you guys can see it because of my face. Oh my gosh. He's so pretty. Maybe sort of.
欲望と聞けばマイナス面を想起しがちだが、つまりは生きる原動力でもある。それを放棄したり、あるいは誰かに奪われ続けたりすればどうなるか。お前も見ただろう。希望さえ抱けなくなった者が身を投げた姿を。もちろん今すぐに世界が終わるなどという話ではない。
Morgana is better than this guy, right?
それは徐々に。
Oh my gosh.
そして
There's negativity in the world, and these monsters are the cause of it.
や
Pretty
はり
straightforward.
立ち
What is happening right now?
シャドウだよ。わかりやすく言えば敵だ。奴らに善悪はない。だがまだ本来の駅の周辺で欲望が枯渇していたのもこいつら。
How is that possible?
ああ、人間が欲望を奪われている。とにかく
This about to be crazy.
「見えてないってことともともと備わっていないこととは別物だ。
今のお
Don't
前
give
は
up, Nagisa.
本来のお前ではないとしたら、
あなたも自分で声をかける選択を忘れない方がいいと思うわよ。
お前には取られているものがある。それは本来お前のためだけにあったもの。
無欲は時に君が君自身を放棄することにもなりうる。
His mouth isn't even opening.
自己を偽り忘却し、己が意志を捨て続ける。今のお前は自身がどう見えている？どうする？
He's so
ここで
pretty.
物語の結末を迎えるというのなら、それもまたお前の選択。
I mean, I know he's
今一
dying
度
right now, but he's still
お
pretty.
前に問おう。
Everyone I've talked
取
to
られた
thinks he's a
側の
girl.
まま
Like,
未来すら手放し、命をも捨てる。その選択で良いのだな。
yeah. No more.
その選択を聞きたかったのだ。
Just like Queen. Oh yes.
お前
My boy may be beat up, but he's still king. Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
己の意志で無欲と決別してみせてくれ。
Oh yes. Okay. Okay.
選択した
Mm-hmm.
のであればつかめるはずだ。
Ready?
恐れるな。誰に何を言われようと見えているなら掴み取ればいい。
Oh my gosh. Persona protagonist always gotta be like this. There's no normal way to transform. Oh yes.
– まさか
よもや今日という日を迎えられようとはな。
And now we have a persona.
我が名は
It's
ヤノ
the
シ。
name of the game.
その魅力で荒ぶる欲望を滑る者。今より我らはこのベルトさながらに固く結ばれることに。さあ契約だ。我は汝。
And thou art I. And the mask he just tore off? Well, it goes to his face again. Why? Plot. I mean, it looks tough, like, don't get me wrong, but we just tore that thing off.
その姿あ聞くまでもないが
Just say when.
あの姿は迎撃死にたくその手に
あの敵を
He
ど
has
う
like
してやる
keys,
か。
kind
そ
of. But
話にならん戦いはこうやって敵には弱点があるやつもいるその隙をついてさらに
出番だね。受けてみろ。いただいていく。すべて奪い返す。
yes.
終わったな順を追って手ほどきしてやるつ
I have no idea how to say my persona's name. Janosik? Shik? I don't know what language that is. But, yeah.
お前の力にも呼び名があるのならペルソナとはもう一人の自分搾取され続けるこの世界でだやはりもうお前は
Yay! You guys see how pretty he is? That's gonna be my only commentary in this game, I swear. Okay. And oh no, there is another monster, which we will now fight. Who would have guessed? I gotta say, this design's pretty cool. The chains that are like pegged to the ground. That's pretty cool. Always fun to start with damage. Yeah.
回復しろ。
I mean, I know it is to teach us how to do ourselves, but like, come on. There you go.
使うぞ。
Yes. I didn't know his voice was that loud.
さっきの強力な攻
Get that guy.
いただいていく。
わしのペルソ
Oh,
ナ
it's like a mecha. That's interesting. You want to be a mecha this whole time, really?
任せろ。これ
Yes.
でどうだ。
約束通りお前に見せ欲望のままに
Yay. Oh, yes.
もう捨てない。
Oh my gosh.
Shadow.
Can I go home yet? No fitter, whatever his name is. Yay! We didn't die, guys. It's crazy. I'm in Shibuya. I'm back in my regular clothes too.
服が変わっているのが気になるか説明してやろう
Guys, our power is so strong.
初
Our
めまして
willpower
顔するんじゃない
that we can
そのお
change
店を田中だ
clothes.
ろ
Not for
ご名
Luferu.
答わしがルフェルだ
Yeah, Luferu. You look different.
いやだからさっきそれをまず異世界で服装が変わるのは
But since you're an animal, your
本
clothes
人の
don't
強
change
き
your
欲望の意志自分史のわしらが
like size
敵対者
does
に
and
感知
shape.
された際にまとう心のまあわしも全てを知っているわけではない反逆の精神の表れ現実と異世界で姿が違う
Okie dokie.
あれってフクロウ
Yeah, I'm just talking to an owl, you know.
珍しい悪いが
This
今
is
日
your
は
fault.
一旦解散だ目立つことは望んでいないからな
I still have so many questions.
その知的欲求は良いことだペルソナ覚醒もしかり心配せずわしは
Bruh. You hit Nagisa. Like that Luferu said, I'm pretty exhausted. I should get home. Oh, it's the girl from our class.
なんで渋谷に
Do we not live in Shibuya? I don't know where our school is. Now that I think about it. Are we supposed to be like in... I don't know where. Okay, and this are like save... Yeah, wow. This is so gotcha. Everything that's happening on the screen right now. Yeah, wow. Alright, time to go home. Or not? Okay. More Bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, stop. How do we get home, actually? Like, I don't know where my house is. Oh, we can just play them all. That's nifty. Yay! Okay. Tab. Wow. There's a lot of things. Well, guys, we're a whole 2 out of 58 way down the story. That is not a lot. Okay. Tutorials. This is stuff I already watched. Oh, you get gems for reading it. Wow, that's fun. Yes. Okay. Shopping. Oh, is this like in-app purchases? Because it's not an app, it's PC. Oh, she's cute. Oh, she's really cute. Oh. Listen. Blue does not suit him that much. Why can't he get a butler outfit? I don't want this thing. Actually, give him a maid outfit. He talks so silly, the shopkeeper. Man. Okay. Please stop. I just wanted to stop giving me this, like, notification. Oh, is it here? Oh, the app purchases. I do not miss you. Is his name like Yusuke or something? I have not played Persona 3. Oh, it's free. Yay. Okay. Is that all the notifications? No, there's not. Wow. He's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I mean, the other guys are like, they're pretty too, but like, Nagisa? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we have to figure out how to get home. I guess we just follow this. Are we seriously going back down there? Travel to another area. Yeah, I wanna go home. Soshigaya? Yeah. It's a neighborhood in Toshima Ward where I live. Cool. A convenient area that easily reaches from both Tokyo and Chiba. Is that where we're supposed to go? Is there no train in that? Oh, he said he lives here though, right? Omote Sondo. Go. I guess this is a street name. We gotta give up our seats for the Obasama. Okay. There's more. Okay. And now we wait for it to download some more. Cause what would we do if not wait for this game to download for like half an hour? Makoto, that was his name. Is his first name Yusuke? These designs are so pretty. She's really pretty. Ange, which is French for angel. Luce. That's not for me. Okay. Obviously, my favorite is Nagisa, aka Wonder. Neen is really cute too. I like her Chinese theme. Okay, she's pretty too with the Hime cup. But, oh, my number one. I will always main him. Actually, I'll be right back. 1 second. Okie dokie, I returned and we are at 25%-ish. Yeah, this is gonna take a hot sec to get started. hello Heatwave. We're waiting for my game to download. Yeah, we're at 47%. You can't see because my model's in the way. It's going. Oh, my audio's quiet? Dang. For my voice or for the game? Because I can fix that real quick. I think. For your voice? Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure. Game was quiet much. Okay. How do I get out of this? Because I don't want it to disrupt the downloading. But also, really? Okay, I'll turn up my audio once I can. Heatwave, have you played any Persona games before? Oh, which ones? Yeah, you see, so I'm broke, so the only Persona game I've played is this one. The spin-off one that apparently the whole fandom hates? Yes. Slay. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I know there's like paid gacha, but we're not doing that because, again, I'm broke. I want to play more of the Persona games. Because I have a Switch, and I know a lot of them are able to be played on there. I don't have any PlayStations, though. Mostly just Nintendo for me. Okay, we're at 70%. We're getting there. The least they could do is put the intro animation on here instead of this. The intro animation was so good. This is one of those times where I'm supposed to yap, but I don't know what to yap about. Like, I haven't even played much this game yet. I played 1 hour and 9 minutes, but half of that was downloading it, and I'm downloading it second half. Oh, I know Persona 5 has a manga. I've seen it around before. I remember I read the first volume of it it was a while ago. It was a few years ago. But I remember... Yeah, I know, right? I don't know, Heatwave, say something interesting. I'm kidding. Yeah, this is one of the times where you need a chat to fill the air. There's a Persona anime too, I think. I've seen it on Crunchyroll. I haven't watched it, but I've seen it. And they have Nendroids. They have really cute Nendroids. I don't know if you collect things, Heatwave, but I love collecting figures. Your interesting topic would be a bummer? I don't think so. What is it? Nene Amano? Oh, is that the VTuber you were talking about? Oh, we're at 90%. Okay. Almost. I can play this silly game some more. Acrylic stands. Oh, I bet that's expensive. VTuber merch is expensive. It's more than just like anime stuff. I don't think I have any VTuber merch, not gonna lie. It's hard to find too, like, unless you buy from their specific shops. Also, I only watch a few VTubers, not gonna lie. I don't watch a lot of the bigger ones that would have a lot more merch. So what does Nene Amano usually stream? Does she stream video games too? Oh my gosh. It loaded. Oh my gosh. Games ASMR karaoke? Interesting. Chat. They have not been downloaded? Oh my god. No. Stop. We're gonna download that later. Can I save? How do you save this game? This is so silly. Menu is tab. Yeah, how do we save? Maybe it auto-saves? Huh. Because I don't want to leave and, like, remove my progress, you know what I mean? But how do I leave? This is scary. Maybe it'll just force me to go home. But I need to fix my audio. Dang. Log out. Yes. Okay, now we're going to try to fix the audio issue. Okay. I'm gonna quit. Yes. Okay, thank goodness. Fix the audio. Hope it's all the way up. Tell me if that changes anything. Yeah. Okay. And then we can put the game back on. Yeah, Heatwave, tell me if the audio needs to be altered anymore. Could be louder still? I don't know if it goes any louder. Unless I'm going crazy.
アトラス P スタジオブラックウィングス
Okay, hold up. We'll get out of this game again and we can try to fiddle with it. I am not a techie person. Most of my Streamlabs setup was done by a relative, not myself. Yeah. Okay. Nagisa, I love you, but you need to... Yes, We're gonna quit. Heatwave, do you think I should turn the game down to make my voice louder? Or does just everything need to be louder? I'm not... This... They all seem to be at 100%. Hmm... I'm not really sure. I know you can check your audio. The game wasn't too loud? Okay, so can I... Let's see. Should I turn the game down to make my voice more apparent? Because I can do that. I can turn the desktop audio down. And then, in contrast, my voice would be louder. Because I think everything's at 100%. The game audio isn't an issue? I don't know how to make my own voice any louder. I don't have a professional mic. I mean, that's gotta be part of it. I'm just using my computer. That could definitely be part of it. It's fine right now? Okay. Tell me if I need to change anything else. We need to troubleshoot, because this needs to be fixed ASAP. Okay. We're gonna resume the persona. Okie dokie. Thank you, thank you.
セガアトラス
ブラックウィン
Only the 5 gazillion companies that worked on this one mobile game. Okay. Yippee! Okay, basically to recap what you've missed, Heatwave, we play as Nagisa Kamisiro, and he has no ambition in life at all, but then he gets taken to the Velvet Room, yada yada, awakens his persona, yada yada, and now at the end of the day, he's like, wow, that was kind of crazy, and he's gonna go home. That's basically what's happened. It has been an unusual day. Go home and take a rest. Yes, please. You can now quick travel to your home. Oh, he's going to bed. He's just a baby. Oh.
こんばんはと申し上げておく。
I'm in the Velvet Room again?
さよう。あなた様は以前にもここを訪れている。
She's really pretty. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, every character is really pretty, except for that guy, actually. But most of the other characters are so gorgeous. I love the, like, Shin Megami Tensei art style.
と申し上げておく。今のあなた様はご自宅で就寝中。それを承知していながら恐れ入るが、主からのお言葉をご案内させていただく。
一刻も早く君に忠告させていただきたくて。
What is this about?
その前に感謝申し上げるよ。君は私に別の可能性を見せてくれた。
Potential? Bro was just like, huh?
知りたいかな？
Huh? What? Huh? Yes, what?
結構。君の見出した可能性は無意識の深層にある生命への渇望。誰もが当然に持ちうる思想ゆえに最も防出される原始的欲求とも言えよう。そのあふるる活力は自分以外の他者にさえ忘れていた欲望を呼び起こす可能性を秘めている。ゆえにいずれ訪れる君との別れが
あなた様は破滅すると申し上げておく。
You could ruin me? I mean, what? Who said that? Was it the wind? Is this some kind of joke? Yo, this isn't even foreshadowing. This is just... Okay, what was that just now?
忠告すると先ほども言った別の可能性。
Vitality is a choice of words. You could that's a thing you could say. Sure.
欲望を抱く者同士が関わり、それを育み合う相互作用。
Embracers of desire. Again, this guy's phrasing is a little strange.
君はすでに私に
Nagisa is just question marks. He's just like one question mark. What are you talking about? This is his only dialogue options. It's just like, huh? What? Huh?
今は理解できなくてもいい。だが君が破滅を受け入れがたいと思うなら
I mean, yeah. I'd assume as much.
かような世界にありながら欲望を抱ける者たちを見つけということでネロペ、彼のサポートを役割は理解しているね。
コンシェルジュを務めますメロペと申し上げておく。
Glad to have you, I guess.
今宵はここまでと申し上げておく。
Let me go to sleep,
ま
guys.
たお目にかかりたいものだね。
It's loading. He sleeps like that? Who sleeps with their hands behind their head? Okay. I feel something on my forehead.
おはよう。
おはようございます. To make a long story short, one of our mutual spaces, we won't see me there anymore with a few major falling out. I don't know if someone spread some lies or just got understand. Like, in where? I haven't heard anything. If there was a conversation, I was also not a part of that. I'm sorry to hear that, though.
Umu, おはよう。寝起きは良い方じゃないか。起きて早々に恐れ入るが報告だ。約束したからな。お前の疑問に答えることや頼みたい仕事についても詳しく。目覚ましが鳴る。ということは登校の時間が迫っているのか？お前には学生という本分もあるだろうし、学びの欲望を阻害することは
There was
わ
no
しもしたく
conversation
な
I
い。
suppose made without naming me directly, but a lot of people can think this room. Is this with Reira? I don't know. I'm not on a lot of social media. With Ray, that's crazy. I mean, I'm not really on Rayra's Discord a lot, and I don't check social media like all that much either, I'm not gonna lie. So I haven't, this is the first I've heard of it. But interesting. Okay. What did they say you did? That's crazy. The parts I saw are true that I mean, Rayra is likable, yeah. I mean, I can't exactly blame you, but like, why would they start drama over that? That's something. Were they saying other things though? Because like, there was a time where we were getting close in DMs, and she was saying she was me. Oh, I see. It's always Discord, you know. Well, I don't know if it was Discord, but dang. So, yeah, that's crazy. Who was making posts about you though? But she's accusing me of fabricating a relationship in my head that didn't exist. I just said we were friends. Yeah. Yeah, because like you could still like her but not do anything about it. Marine and Mila thank me for being great. Yeah, because like you were super great. Oh, that's crazy. He's also accusing me of lying to mutuals, which I never did either. Yeah, like Rayra is? That's crazy. It's really weird and off character, right? Cause like I did not peg Rayra as the type, you know what I mean? She's like really chill person, all things considered. And I didn't think she would take someone liking her so to such offense. I don't know. This was all something me and her could have sorted, right? So are you unable to talk it out with her? Like, was this like a week ago or something, and at this point it's like dead for real? $4 weeks ago? Yeah. Oof, that's like a month. That's a little unsalvageable, like, dang. I mean, like, it's not. What, she blocked you? It's not like you were stalking her or anything. She's been on a trip for several weeks. Yeah, she hasn't streamed in a while. Oh, she also accused me of searching up accounts with the intent. Yeah, like, you weren't stalking her. What? And I know you put a lot of money into her, too. Like, also time. But, like, wow. Huh. The only accounts I knew of that she didn't share was... Mm-hmm. So, I mean, if you found it out by chance, it's not like you were stalking her. The money part doesn't matter. Well, yeah, a lot of her fans are like, we're small, but we are definitely loyal. And we all really like her. And she goes through a lot, too. But I discovered a security risk involving PayPal that exposed her name. I had to inform her. Yeah, I mean, did you just find it by accident then? Because I can't, from what I'm hearing, it doesn't seem like it was intentional. And she was glad I found it and it's not a random person. Right, yeah. Because at least she, like, knows you very well. But then did she take that as you were intentionally trying to find her info or something? Like, how did she take that so wrong? Because I definitely know she's close with most of the people in her fans, like her fan group. I found it by accident when giving her a birthday gift because I sent. Uh-huh. Yeah. And we talked in DMs and the stream or two after. And we talked. But later that week, just called. What? She didn't talk to you? Like, at all? Did, like. Really? Because, like you said, a call could have sorted that out pretty well. At all? That's crazy. What? I didn't think she would assume that, especially because, like, you guys were close. As she is close with a lot of us who follow her. Huh. That's really weird. Yeah, after everything, for real. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Like, I would bring it up, but low-key, I'm not in the position to at all. Yume and Shinji did the same too. Wait, they were blocked too, or they talked to her too? I met, hugged, and ate with them. Oh, for real? They blocked, banned, wait. Wait, Yume and Shinji blocked and banned you also? Yeah, they invited me to a room with them for a holiday Matsuri. Wait. So am I getting this straight? You've hung out with them before, yeah? But then after the Reira drama, they all blocked you? Is that correct? I just want to make sure I'm, like, getting the timeline straight real quick. Yeah, okay. Wow. What? But, like, we all know you. Like, I've watched your streams and I've watched your interactions with Reira on her streams, and, like, that does not fit your character. Like, making such assumptions about that is crazy. Wow. Shinji even called me when he was in a panic state when his father passed too. I couldn't out, so he could drive home in a private call. What? So this is making less and less sense. The more you say, so yeah, because all of you guys are pretty close, and then they all. That's just insane. Like, I thought we were more mature than this, guys. Even offered to help him out with money that he could pay me back to selling off his prize cards. I legit still care about the three of them all. Yeah. Wow. That's insane. I don't even know what to say. So, like... What? It's been an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I bet. Like, I would be feeling the same. I've definitely had falling out with friends before, which has sparked so much of my trust issues and social anxiety. And it's terrible. It's actually terrible. Especially when they're all against you in particular. Oh my goodness. Also, she said that he was planning on confessing in my consent and knowledge. Okay, but like... confessing isn't really something you need, like, consent for. It's not like you were gonna go, like, do anything to her. You're allowed to have feelings for someone. Yeah, right? Like, I get if she was a little freaked, but she still could have talked, like, about it. Because I know it is kind of scary with people online, right? But she and the others all knew you. Like, it wasn't like you were a stranger suddenly obsessed with her, right? There was a time where we were talking about meeting up in a convention. Yeah, I believe it. Typical, like, friend things. It's not crazy. Wow. Guys, this isn't middle school anymore. This is the kind of drama you hear back in middle school. Eddie even wanted to come meet him at holiday Matsuri. Yeah. And now they all blocked you. That's insane. I'm so sorry, Heatwave. That's terrible. And they haven't given any explanation, like any of them. Because I know you said Rayra didn't say anything, but the others too. At one point, she put a streamer mod boundary, and I went from talking pretty regular months to not at all. Huh. So all three of them haven't said a word. And I respected that boundary, only messaging her in replies for a month. We didn't DM at all. Right. Like, if you were a threat, you wouldn't have done... Gosh, what? Yeah. I just feel like the situation isn't as severe. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Severe as to the point where they'd have to block you. Like, it's not like you were threatening anything. As far as what you've told me. And I believe you. After the blocks and bans, I tried reaching a Shinji on stream, and he didn't respond at all, and he blocked me there too. Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. Man. I'm not a violent person. I never show up anywhere. Yeah, no, like, you're not a violent person at all. Like, you're extremely generous. Like, you've even bought in subs for me, bro. That's, like, insane. What? I worked in private homes doing renovations. I don't touch or use anything without permission. Yeah. Like, there was no real justification for blocking you that without talking to. My goodness. I'm very touchy about respecting the people's property. Yeah. Like, understandable. Yeah. That's insane. Last time me and her talked, we were joking about me dancing with Oliver. Her dog, whom I brought special treats for because he's sick. Wow. That it went from that to this is just... it's crazy. Yeah, that's terrible, Heatwave. I don't even know what to do. And during her birthday stream, reading my healthful message, she was crying, heavy tears, saying you've done nothing but delay and didn't finish me. Yeah, I only watched part of her stream, but I didn't see everyone's things that they did, but definitely, yeah. Right? Like, you and the others have done a lot for her. Like, and to cut you off after that is unthinkable. Wow. Because, like, she definitely valued you. Like, there's no doubt about it. And now this. Now all this has sounded like the best gift I could have ever used. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have like $70 of Iron Man stuff I bought for her at Oshia Link. Now it's just sitting without a home too. Oh, were you gonna like send that to her? I can't believe she cut you off. That's insane. Because you're such a sweet person. I'm gonna send it to you, maybe to give it to her. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I even asked if she was still okay with the president from me, since the boundaries made things really unclear and confusing. When it was placed, okay. So the thing about this is, like, communication might have solved so much of this. She's always been really bad at communication, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. Right? Yeah, like I know she has her own struggles, but not even talking about it and resolving it properly is like really concerning. I don't know. There's depth trauma, fused anxiety involved after showing the receipts to a mutual friend of ours. Even they confirmed that we were definitely friends once. No, you were definitely friends. Like, I've seen you guys interact on her streams for the past, like, year or whatever that I've been following her. And I definitely know that she has a lot of her own struggles, yeah. But even though it, like kind of explains her response, like, it's still probably not the most correct thing. Like, considering your feelings. You know what I mean? Like, you deserve better than just to be blocked without answers. That's what I'm trying to say. And my name, Def, got slandered behind closed doors as well. Oh yeah, I hate to say this, but they definitely have a group chat where they're talking about you. Like, that's just how these things work. It's terrible. Yeah. And I don't know how she's playing this. I don't know if she thinks she's a victim or something, or she's just scared. I don't know. But this just does not sound good. I can't imagine she did it with malicious intent, though. Because Rayra is a nice person in general, but still a little confusing. I think she's scared from past experience and her own traumas. Yeah, no, it's I don't think it could be malicious. No. And I think someone probably lied to her. Yeah. Or even she just misinterpreted things, or someone else exaggerated something and then she exaggerated it further because of her fears. Who knows? It could be anything, and that no one can really say except for her. But since she won't talk, there is really no answers for you as far as I've seen. Or half-truths and twisted things. I say, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just hope she pulls her head out. Yeah. I mean, considering it's been a month, like, I don't know. It might be a bit of a stretch. At this point, who knows, maybe she's trying to move on. But, like, after you did so much for her, she's gotta miss it at least a little bit, right? She knows me well enough that she shouldn't jump to conclusion. Yeah, right? That's what I would think, too. I want to fix my model real quick. She keeps tweaking out and smiling too much. Well, basically she's been on a trip for I don't know how long. Basically it's been a week and a half of not being on a trip. Yeah. I do think your mom's really cute. Love to just. Oh, thank you. I know she's adorable, isn't she? She smiles a little too much. I think she needs to chill out a little bit. My personality is a little too chill for the things she's programmed to do. Gully Pop. Hmm. Okay. Is this a little bit better? Or is she still gonna tweak out? Okay. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, Heatwave, if you get more information on that, I'd love to be updated. This is absolutely insane. It's not something I expected for such a small fan base of Reyra's, you know what I mean? I didn't think we were capable of such drama. There's like 15 of us. Thank you for trusting in my character. It hurts so much that part of me right now. Even though I refuse to think ill of them, but I really care about her, even if it was taboo. Yeah. No, like I know you and I know Reyra, so this is really crazy because both of you are good people as far as I have seen. Of course, this is the internet, right? There's only so much that you can actually see. Um, but like as far as I know, you guys are both well-intentioned people. And so the fact that this misunderstanding happened is crazy. Look, I poured my heart into trying her mate. Yeah, Yeah, you and the others did a lot for her. I agree. Like, I just want to make her happy, even if not like yeah. Like you weren't intending to do anything. Even if you did confess, it was probably just to be like, hey, I like you, right? It wasn't going to be like, let's have a relationship digitally or anything. Um, yeah. I had decided after even I wasn't going to confess even. Yeah, like you respected that we're online and such, right? So even if you felt that way, it makes sense to not say anything. Um, but I didn't tell her how I felt this entire time because I didn't want my feelings out. Yeah, like she has a lot going on already. That makes sense. Like you can still care about her and just do things that show that you care about her without saying anything too. That makes sense. Blocking you is crazy though. Oh my goodness. I'm not in like huge conversations with the rest of them, so I can't really get any other POV. Sorry, but oh, she had a lot going on, so later. Yeah, because she just broke up and like moved out, right? I say just moved out as if it wasn't like months ago. Everything is the other day to me, I swear. I don't have a lot of perception of time. She hadn't moved out yet? Oh, okay. So she's still living with her ex? That's something. Like I can't really judge, but that can't be like a super fun situation to be in, you know what I mean? As far, yeah. Was her trip for like finding a place to move then? Or was she going somewhere? Because as I said, I don't really check the Discord that much. I don't really know, to be fair. It was a family trip, but she said she had someplace important. Yeah, I thought she was moving. I might have just misheard that or misremembered that, but I could have sworn that she said she was going somewhere. There was a time where we were talking regularly, and I told her if she needs to talk on the Discord, she needs it after the ex moves back. Yeah. Oh, so this is why you were saying it was a bad time earlier. I've connected the dots. Yeah, then understandable. And 2 days after he did, she set that boundary, and there's a month of silence. I didn't get updates anymore on stream days. Yeah. Dang. I don't know if she's gonna say anything next time she streams. But, yeah, I don't know. Then the last month or so after that, she started giving me stream updates and some updates when chatting. She streamed several times since then. Yeah. I am still a student, so I've been really busy and haven't watched a lot of streams, not gonna lie. And you saw how we get along with friends on stream. Yeah! No, you and like everybody else. Very, very tight-knit community. And her friends had called me for a long time. Yeah. Like, as far as I saw, you guys were all a huge group. I definitely joined a little bit later in the last, like, year maybe, so I don't know if she's BPD or just hyper avoidant. I'm not sure. Like, she has talked about CPTSD before and stuff like that. I'm not sure about anything else though. Like I said, I refuse to believe it's malicious, even though some people are under the impression she may have used me. I don't think I could say that she used you. I mean, I could see people arguing for it, but I don't personally believe it. Like, if she was using you, then she wouldn't have blocked you because you were still supporting her. In fact, you having affection for her would have just enhanced that to her benefits. So it doesn't really make sense that she would avoid you if she was using you. I don't really wish she did that. Yeah. It would be really fascinating to me to see the thought process behind this all, but I doubt she's going to share anything, not gonna lie. And, like, it's totally fine, because it's her life, right? But I'm definitely curious to see the other side of this issue, you know what I mean? Especially since she won't talk to you about it. Yeah, if I had to guess, I would say that she's scared to have a relationship, especially an online one, especially since she just broke up with her ex. etc. And for all we know, she's regretting it right now, and for all we know, she's just struggling to reconnect with you. Who knows? If they ever do share any part of their side, let me know, because I have receipts proof. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I'm as integrated in the group as you were with the others, but if I hear anything, I'm definitely talking to you. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, this is crazy. And I definitely believe your side also, just like knowing your character in general. Like, yeah, wow. Knowing her, it's possible she reacted hastily. Yeah, I can definitely see that also. I agree. Yeah. But you've met her and the others all IRL, yeah? Yeah, no, you're a really genuine person. Because, I mean, I would get if you had only seen her and the others online, there would be more justifiable fear, right? I've met her only Yume and Shinji. Okay. But even so, once you meet someone in person, it's much more, like, reliable, you know what I mean? Than whatever you present yourself as online, right? I guess it makes more sense for her then, but for Yume and Shinji, I don't know. But Lulu is a close friend of hers, and she bought me. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely a tight-knit community, as far as I've seen, even if I'm not as active. Oh my goodness. And I'm a trust-like member of several mutual support. Right, like, understandably so. Yeah, for now, I guess it's all just speculation. Man. I bought like a $300 nail supply to help her regain her independence and income of her own, so she never be so dependent. Oh, right, because she was gonna sell some of the nails that she makes, right? So, yeah, you and the others get a provide a lot for her. And I know that her ex was paying for a lot of her like meals and stuff for the last while. And there was a point where she offered me a silver stone that she handmade, and I kept dodging after them. Yeah, cause yeah. She offered me a postcard out of the blue and then backed off. She offered to get me free tickets to Holiday Matsuri. Yeah, you guys were undeniably close. She offered me the Steam Deck Eddie was borrowing that I rejected, saying she would sell it because she's really tight on money. Yeah, I know she's trying to sell a bunch of things. I would buy stuff from her, but I'm also broke. Like, I considered it. Man, there are times she messaged me excited about going to the bookstore and new model updates. All of this just makes it more unbelievable that all of them will have 100% blocked you. Like, That's dedication to the bit, if nothing else. Because I would have at least wanted to talk about it, like me personally, even if it ended up badly. Like, being honest is one of the best qualities, in my opinion, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Though I guess if she told the others that she was too scared or worried about it, they would have gone along with it. Or if they told her that they were worried about you, they all would have just totally shut it off. People admonished her for it on Twitter for making it too public. Too public? And for not talking to me? Who? Divine people. Like, I feel like there's not a huge following for Reyra. I mean, she's definitely got more people than me. I have one person. um, but so would you say random people? So people that are just like hopping on the train for more drama? Okay. So would you say most people are on her side or yours?
やばいイケメン。多分そうだよ。朝から池波くん見つ騒いだらまずいって。池波くん困るって。
None of the mutuals or people I know respond to it. Yeah. Because I feel like most people in Raver's like fandom are not super inquisitive about that kind of thing. A couple regulars from the chat sided with her. Yeah, I'm assuming they would. Especially if she or others are telling their side and their side is not such a positive light of you. But I'm not cut off from... So just a fourth of the circle. Huh. So I'm wondering if any of the others know anything? Like, have you reached out to any of the others? One of them reached out to me and says that doesn't sound like Heatwave at all. Right! Like, that's what I'm saying. Did they have any more insight? The one that reached out to you? I tried reaching out to one other person, but never got a response. Wow. That's terrible. What? More now than ever, I really just want the other side to see where the misunderstanding's happening. You know what I mean? The only insight I got from them was that they were approached about me. So is the misinformation like spreading through a web right now? Like, is that what's going on? And then I'm so chronically offline that I missed it. I think that's what's going on right now. Yeah. So if Reyra posted about it publicly and I missed it, so then I'm guessing most of the people saw her side first, right? Have you posted anything about it? I mean, I guess that would be kind of confrontational. Like, that might backfire, low-key. But have you? haven't retaliated with a reply. Yeah, that's the safe way to go about it. I agree. Like, it might get you more answers, but it also might get you more, like, drama. Like, you don't want to feed the fire, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so that'd be like a risky gamble. Especially because it could be used against you in so many terrible ways, but... Huh. I'm letting mutual speak in my good name. Yeah, makes sense. More like this, sharing my side. That's a good way to go about it.
ごめんなさい。
I still can't believe that none of them would listen to your side, even if they disagreed, though. Outright blocking you seems like there's a lot more going on that we don't know about.
どうしよう。どこで。
I want to salvage the friendships if I can somehow. Yeah.
あ、さっき助けてくれた。で、私の定期。ありがとうございます。これ、大事なストラップもついてるので、なくしたらどうしようって。それにさっきも、動揺しちゃってお礼も言えなくてごめんなさい。制服、もしかしてご活ですか？
Heatwave, if you get any more information, totally DM me or something. I'd love to be updated and stuff, even if there's not much I can do.
嘘が下手ですね。前に君のこと2年の廊下で見た覚えあるなって。じゃあ同級生だ。
I'll let you know in Discord. I'll show them so too. Okay, yeah, totally.
で、急がないと。私一元の授業準備担当で。せかせかしててごめんなさい。さっきは本当にありがとう。
はい、数学の授業を始めます。にしてもいいわ。ちょっと頭のアイドリングと目があった君、答えてみて。不良とかのグレるって言い方あるじゃない？あれはある生き物由来なんだけど、なんだと思う？よく当てたね。ペアの殻としか合わない回だから食い違うことをグリハマ、グレって言うようになって。 みんなと合わない半端者になることをグレるっていうように。
I have another friend text me about drama right now. Yeah, no worries. I'm doing too many things at once right now. I'm not gonna lie. My other friend is messaging me about more relationship drama. Yeah, it's a crazy world out there. My goodness. Oh my goodness.
全然食いついてこない。例えば今巷で起きてるファントムっていうの、あれも結局半端者の一種っていうか。
Goodness gracious. Oh, you know. All the friend drama be today. Oh, you don't have my Discord? Is it not my Twitch username? Is it not? Wait, hold up. I'll get my username. I'll check real quick. Like I said, I'm not super active on Discord, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think it's the same as my Twitch username. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you can add me. I think I just accepted it, so tell me if it works. Like I said, I'm hopeless with technology. Okay, let me check this real quick. It was nice we saw Fantasy in a while. I was happy I saw some sort of parts because I was felt broke. I was thought I'd go on my shonen jump. I heard email a stream that you good thing now. The sacrifice you made so you can manage going to Japan. Sure, it's to pay the phone bill. Yeah, I don't doubt that you guys were close.
人って案外繊細だからきっと何かを起点に心が揺らんでぐれてしまったのかもね。って何話してんだか私。
とりあえず飯。
午後もあるのか。これもファントムの仕業。
This was the last stream before the block. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, in this image, Rayra doesn't seem too, like, upset about the fact that you found her information, because it was an accident and she knows who you are. So I'm surprised that she took such a drastic, like, response. In response to her legal name being exposed, I gave her my full legal name to make things even, so there's no power gap. Yeah! Like, that's fair, I guess. Because you guys both trusted each other, right? Dang. All this just makes it crazier, like I said, that it went so sour so quickly.
昨日びっくりしたよね。なんか素だね。電車の中に自転車の人、あの後駅員さんが来てくれたけど自転車の人はどっか行っちゃって。
I wanted to address now, but I appreciate the help you've been giving me. I've been thinking about this and need to set some clear boundaries with plenty of people in my life. Unfortunately, I'm not able to keep up with long messages or calls it requires. I'm looking to develop close personal friendships. Interactions more formally focused, not centered on my personal life. Okay. It's almost a little bit better. You can accept that. This is what happened. Fast way. Folding things. Favors. I got carried away. I'm sorry for putting that kind of pressure on you. I understand if you're not willing to further validate. Let's place all revert back to keeping things strictly mod string aware it out. Do the same quality mod work as before you can ask it, but let me know if there's something you're doing string fake. Okay, so she says she doesn't think you need to go into more depth about it, but at the same time, she's being really vague and not giving you a lot of answers as to why things suddenly changed. Like, I know she probably has a reason, but you gave her the opportunity to talk about it, and she seemed to not want it. There's more, but later. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. And I can definitely see what you meant by maybe she was scared at the possibility of having a closer relationship with people online, I guess. Still, I like to think that she did value you, right? And so, yeah, this is crazy. Even if she obviously didn't see you in a romantic light, you were obviously friends.
ぶつかられた人もついてなあの人もファントムマガつかみのマガ通信知らない？街中で見かけた迷惑な人、そのサイトを運営してる人がマガつかみ。もちろん本名じゃないんだろうけど。
You don't have to make a choice yet. I just want to make sure you're okay with getting the present and the first place from me. There's some stuff I'm so confused and unclear about, and I want to make sure I'm not crossing any lines, that's all. It's more I keep a mental budget for myself. I see and understand why this would be confusing. I just don't want your generosity to have any expectations that I can't fulfill. I appreciate you offering to get me tickets for an experience in the first place, and it's not that you do so. I don't have any expectations. I'm sorry I gave you the impression. I think it's more of a trauma response for me than anything else. I'm really afraid of people against me because oftentimes the classes they'll use it against me or expect something from me. I appreciate you being so understanding and talking through it and everything. I see. I have been very clear with my expectations, communication with zero. Yeah, you've been very eloquent with your side of things. Like, that was a very measured and honest response to the things she was saying. And it's not like she was saying anything bad, but she was being not very direct, if you know what I mean. And which like makes sense if she's scared of something. I don't know why she'd be scared of you, but let's say she is. She probably wouldn't want to share as much of her side, I guess. Very hot cold. Yeah, I agree. Oh my goodness. Yeah. She's not giving you much, and you're giving her entire responses of that you don't expect anything. And you've never acted in a way that would imply that you were doing things like buying gifts for her and stuff in order to get a relationship or something like that. I think so scared of how close we got and how fast it was overwhelming if the boundary are still getting quite firmly. Yeah, that makes sense. But I can't say, I mean, of course, it was your experience, but I want to say it was extremely fast because, I mean, you've been friends with her, or at least a fan of her streams for quite a long time, and that resulted in her getting Eddie to cut friendship with me. Yeah, I still feel like there would have been more mature ways to go about this, but I definitely do understand that there was some kind of miscommunication going on. You're at this point, I was a fan 5 months of friendship mod. Yeah, I've been watching for about a year, I think. Um, Still not nearly as close as you and the others. Um, yeah. And while I do understand it being a trauma response, I would like to hope that she trusted you quite a fair bit, if you know what I mean, to at least clarify things. This isn't just sling any mud at her, but she's got a lot of trauma in it. Yeah, I know she does. And, like, it makes sense. Like, everyone has their fair bit of issues, like myself included, right? But, like, you were close with her, you know what I mean? You and the others. So, I would have thought that she would have liked to communicate it with you, you know? She told me she trusted me in the past a few times. She shared some secrets with me that I never mentioned streams. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I assumed as much, which makes it confusing to me why she would suddenly cut you off after all that. I mean, I suppose it's plausible that she like maybe regretted going that far and telling you things, right? But still, after like a year of being in contact, I would have assumed there was a closer, I don't know, that she would have been more willing to talk about it, if you know what I mean. I only ever spent money on her because I wanted to take away some stress from her, even a bit, and hear her smile. Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I thought that she would have trusted you enough to understand that you can respect her boundaries and remain friends, instead of just cutting you off, you know? But then again, we don't have her side yet, so really it's all speculation. Unfortunately.
でもマガ通信すごく流行ってるみたい。下手な芸能人とかよりもチャンネル登録者数すごいらしくてさ、こんな感じのサイト。
When you asked about her Depop, she had me check for doxing and stuff, and I verified there wasn't. Mm-hmm. I asked if she trusted me and told her, and I told her mm-hmm. Like her personal account, right? instead of her VTubing one. Yeah, the algorithm's crazy like that. The next day she told me past private stuff. Yeah. So I guess perhaps in that light, maybe initially she thought that it was fine, but then maybe was worried that you were actually stalking her, even though it doesn't make sense for your character. She could have really gotten in her head about it, maybe because of past experiences I don't know about. So a couple weeks later, I followed that account thinking it was chill. That might have spooked her, not gonna lie. Then I understand you meant well, but if you were following it, then maybe she thought that others would see you following and tag along, if you know what I mean, and also see it. I'm not a huge social media person, so I can't really say how all of it works, but I guess she might have worried about that. I don't know. Right, and I get that too, of course. Yeah. So maybe, yeah, she was worried about others seeing that you saw it and then therefore following it. That she wouldn't want them to see it, if you know what I mean. In that case, it would have been up to her to private it, I think, instead of block you. I think that would have been more logical if she was worried about people seeing things. She does have a past life experiences that she's really scared of talking about. She does have past experiences that she's really scared of stalking, but that ain't me. Yeah. So was she stalked before? You could say no, that you can actually not answer that if you don't think you should. But it would definitely make her actions make more sense if she's had issues with that in the past. She said in stream that she's been followed home from a gas station. Uh-huh. And was almost kidnapped in the past. Dang. If she was really young, especially, I don't know what age she was when she was almost kidnapped, but it could have enhanced the trauma too. So I get the trauma, but all this for no discussion as well. Yeah, especially since she shared this with you. Like, you had discussed so much before and you can't discuss this of all things. Goodness gracious. Like, this is the part where you do need to talk. I don't know the age either, but it was the cause. Yeah. If I had to guess, it must have been when she was younger, because the more innocent lens can often, like, enhance the trauma, if you know what I mean, because you're, like, hearing it for so many years, and memories definitely get warped over time. I don't doubt that it was scary, but especially if you're younger, you know.
じゃなくて、君に聞きたいことあるんだけど、昨日どうやって渋谷まで行ったの？電車の中から。元はそろそろお昼。今朝の元はと同じクラスだったんだ。改めてだけど、定期拾ってくれてありがとう。私 D 組の野毛智子、元はとは親友ってとこかな。よろしくね。
I just don't want this all to stay. Yeah. Have the sour liquid parts. I don't need to be a modder friend, which remember I did all of this just wanting to make her life a bit easier and better. Yeah. At the very least, a resolution, you know, even if she still wanted to cut it off, right? Like, she has her reasons, sure. She has a right to do that. but I also think that she still could have distanced herself from you safely and given answers, you know? Then again, she might have feared of leading you on or something if she was certain that you were like a stalker or had some kind of disillusioned relationship with her, you know? I saw her in a bad situation and begged my own mind to be in a position to help for once I was able to. Yeah. And that's very kind and generous of you. You and the others donated insane amount of money. This might be my broke lens speaking, but it's still very, very kind. You don't even have money, to be honest. Wait, how did you pay off for all this stuff? I had 3,000 saved up for the college semester. You used your college money? Oh, we have a new chatter. Goodness gracious. How to better work during winter break in the family. For the new chatter who just came in, you have no context, but this is fine. Yeah. We are playing Persona 5 Phantom X while yapping about something completely unrelated to Persona. It wasn't disposable income, but it was money that I utilized to do what I thought was right. Yeah, it was very, very kind of you. Especially considering that college is not cheap. What's utterly insane though is, besides the fact that you spent so much money and time and effort and kindness on her and she blocked you, there's something more utterly insane. Last stream we talked, she shouted, "Don't leave me, Heatwave." In like a silly way, I presume? When I joke saying, "Okay, I'll leave." Wait, so was this last stream before she banned you or after? Before the block, yeah. I assumed as much. So... But this was after the conversation of you finding her, like, name and address and stuff, right? And other accounts. When someone messaged me saying it sounded like there was some emotional charge to it. To, like, the "don't leave me" part? Only account I ever found. Yeah. And yes to that part. Huh. So, she... Very, very conflicting accounts you're seeing here. She was both concerned about you leaving her, it seems, but also worried to keep you around in case you got dangerous, even though it doesn't make sense and not in your character to do anything about it. I also made a self-deprecating joke saying I'm not an expert. I'm an export because no one's keeping me. Uh-huh. I don't know. I don't think that impacted her incredibly. I think she was generally just conflicting about everything going on, I guess. You've definitely put a lot of thought into this. This is terrible. I'm so sorry. At first she laughed and then cried, saying she really resonates with that because she doesn't know how to keep her. Yeah, that's a reasonable feeling that a lot of people, especially streamers, feel. She's got all us though, yeah. But she's always been lonely, yeah. Felt so bad. I bought her a small Iron Mouse plush and was gonna write an apology letter. You bought her this plush and made a letter before she blocked you, but after you accidentally found her information, right? Is this correct? Okay. This is quite the timeline. This is so much lore. Oh my goodness. And this is part of the stuff that you were gonna send to Yume, right? To give to her. I knew she knew I bought her that plush and keychain from it was the weekend before the fight that happened, exactly. Yeah. Is there really no way to contact her if she's blocked you on literally everything? I just feel like the only way to resolve this is to talk with her directly. If you know what I mean. I'm sure you've already tried, though. I doubt I can change anything. Yeah. I have not tried. I mean, I understand not wanting to be pushy, but at the same time, letting it simmer like this cannot be beneficial.
元は目当てのパンが売り切れるからって先に購買に行っちゃってお弁当も持ってきてるのにね。なんだか
And I guess pushing it further with her might scare her more. Most videos submit an unban request before I read her reasons why. Her reasons? Did she publish something about that? In the post image. Oh, yeah. I don't have Twitter. So, because that's what you said it was posted, right? I haven't seen it. Yeah, what I said she accused me of. Of unconsensually liking her, right? Goodness gracious. I can show you. Okay, thanks. Again, this is feeling very juvenile. I know it's very real, but this is the kind of story you hear in, like, junior high and high school, you know? Right? As much as this is very real, this is a very real thing that's happening. It's wow. This is, you can't make this stuff up. I'm about to leave for a vacation, but I want to do something. I recently learned that a mod had developed a parasocial attachment. A parasocial, that's an assumption, I fear. As far as all of the messages you showed me, you gave no inclination to such a thing. I found out they were discussing romantic feelings for me with others without my knowledge, trying to get personal information about me, spreading lies to mutual, finding accounts I never shared. Okay, yeah, this is obviously about you, even if it's not accurate. Okay, there's a lot of things to unpack about this. So were you talking with others about how you felt about Reira? My feelings were dehumanized as parasocial attachment when we were friends. Yeah, no, definitely. From the message you sent me, that's friends. That is friends. You were not flirting. You were not confessing. There was nothing like sexual being sent, at least from what you sent me. But I definitely believe you. Okay, so yeah, her first claim is that you were talking to others. I never said anything sexual. Yeah, no, that's yeah, no. I never said yeah. Wow. Trying to get personal information about me. So I'm guessing what she thought was, well, she misunderstood that you find her account. She maybe thought it was more intentional and stalker instead of you accidentally stumbled upon it. Okay. I did talk to you, May Shinji, about my feelings as well as your other mutuals, but I want to make sure I was not being patient. Yeah. So I guess that got blown out of proportion, huh? It only came out because we had mutuals, yeah. Been holding out respect for my friend, but someone who is used for that purpose has been leaving my trust. It's been broken, and I feel used, and frankly, I'm honestly disgusted. It's bad enough that I have to deal with my personal loss, but to be taken advantage. Okay, so is Shinji saying that you were taking advantage of the situation? Also, her lack of communication gave confusing. Yeah, like understandable. It's definitely confusing me too. I have no idea. Why is Shinji so, quote, disgusted when there has been no confirmation and no communication with you? This is definitely jumping the gun, if I have ever seen it. He later deleted that post. Huh. Either, like, someone told him to take it down, or he was like, maybe I shouldn't have stirred the pot. You know? Something like that. Okay. So then she also says you were spreading lies to mutuals, which doesn't make sense. I don't really know what she's referring to there. I have a feeling you may told him off for it. Yeah, that might have happened. Everything I told mutuals I have received is everyone we talked in private voice chat for 2 hours, which by the way,
私も今朝助けてもらっちゃったし。ってごめん。そっちもお昼だよ。屋上って。
we also had a 4-person game day planned off stream with her. Baldur's Gate 3, Proud of the Boundary. And so I'm assuming they just canceled that, right? And she still said that the plan was a go, and the voice told me, okay. And yet, they canceled it, right? She canceled, but that's because Hank destroyed. Oh, I would be pretty sad too. Angelic Pretty is no joke. I also offered to help replace. That's very kind of you. Like, I would actually cry. That's so kind. Lolita stuff is insanely hard to get, especially in the US. It's really terrible. Instead of thanking me, she told Eddie, and Eddie told me she really appreciated that. Wow, telephone. It's a game of telephone, isn't it? Oof. I literally bent over back. Yeah, literally. Like, the amount of effort you put into her is so impressive to me. Like, I applaud you, seriously. Especially for someone you haven't met IRL. That's a lot of dedication. And I'm sure that she appreciated it. Like, she expressed as much, like, a bunch of times. But this incident has made it a little bit confusing. I didn't expect anything back. I just want to share that men can be good. Yeah. She did appreciate it a lot. It seems that, I don't know if she thought this or if one of your mutuals told her this, that perhaps your intentions of giving her gifts and money and stuff was to enhance that parasocial relationship they claimed you had. I want to kill the stigma her ex left her with. Yeah. Like, that's really sweet of you. It can't be pro-social if it's not one-sided. Yeah, you were both friends. I agree. And even if you did like her, again, you said you weren't totally planning on starting a relationship or anything. She had offered me gifts in the past, before the boundary. I had already realized I had feelings. She's a good person. Like, I can't blame you. How could we have started a relationship when we're both jobless? It would have been long distance. I don't have the money to support. Yeah. I mean, so much of your money was already being spent on her to begin with. And again, the long distance is definitely another concern. She's a 10 out of 10 mutual person. 6 out of 10 weep. But you're really kind. So I definitely think you got some points there. But I also do think she was just not ready for another relationship after breaking up with her ex. She definitely wasn't, which is why. Yeah, right? Like, so I'm assuming whoever told you is one of the people that you've discussed with before, one of your mutuals, right? And telling her was not the right call. Knowing her, they must have realized that she wouldn't take it well, right? And maybe they were trying to warn her, which I, like, understand, I guess. But they knew you too, and they knew you were not a bad person. I didn't tell her because I didn't want to stress her. Yeah, understandable.
こっちだ。約束通り、お前が昨日見ためめかなり込み入ったは。
Is that a mutual friend who got Rachel? And I knew secretly in her once assuming. Really? Yeah, you can't prove that, I guess, but it's definitely a theory that I could understand. I mean, it's definitely possible that another of your mutuals also had feelings for her. It's possible. Not saying it's true, but it could be true, for all I know.
うむ。では改めて、あの異世界はメメントスという。前にも軽く話したが、現実世界を表とするなら、あちら様々な人間の意識が入り混じった認知の異世界と思ってくれればいい。人々が世界をどう認知しているかと考えれば分かりやすいだろう。あの世界は暗く、まがまがしく、光さえもない。つまり今、人々は世界に希望さえ認知できていないのだ。
The only mutuals who knew her and knew how I felt are in relationships. Oh, really? Now that's interesting. So that makes me lean more to the theory that they were trying to look out for her. Or they're cheating. I don't know, man. The one who was jealous of a secret I knew about someone slow. It wasn't really, but I knew for her. Oh, it was someone else. Okay. And she wasn't a regular. That's interesting. And they weren't in a relationship. Uh-huh. So I guess it leaves room for your theory then, yeah. My IRL best friend's girlfriend is a regular person who she really liked. Uh-huh. Also, low-key heat wave, I might have to go in a few minutes, so don't be alarmed if I suddenly leave. Just FYI. Because I do have a couple other things I need to do tonight. And of course, you're still welcome to DM me at any point. I can see it tomorrow morning if I need to. Yep, for real. I cannot wait for summer, actually. I'm hoping to stream a lot more during the summer when I have more free time. Like I always told her, there's no rush for my messages. Answer when you're comfortable. I appreciate it. You're a very thoughtful person, Heatwave. I'm a very overthinking and anxious person who cares about more people than they care about me. Yeah, that happens. Unfortunately. Who thought for once he found someone who really saw and appreciated me. Yeah, I mean, I also thought Reiro was definitely really appreciative of all the things that you've done. And you've done more things than I even knew about, that I've learned about today. And taking that all into consideration, this is definitely an unpredictable move. Because I felt like the coolest person on the planet when I heard her words of appreciation on her birthday. Yeah, Unfortunately, I was busy during that stream, but I'm sure she definitely loved it. Because I knew all of you guys did a lot of work. Hold on. Okay.
現実でも他者を傷つけることを厭わなくなる。結論から言えば、現実の人間の対となる何者かのシャドウの暴走こそが認知の異世界を利用して人々から欲望を搾取している元凶だとわしは睨んでいる。確かにすぐには信じられないだろうな。だが異世界もシャドウもそして欲望が失われた人々がどうなるかも。
This only makes it more insane that she went from this to blocking you. I have someone who doesn't take requests to make exception to draw special, but they are at peace for you. Oh, for her. Wow. Yeah, this is seriously impressive. You've done so much and more for her. So maybe that's why she got the impression of a parasocial relationship, but you intended so well. Yeah, this is insane. I really hope it gets cleared up, Heatwave. Eddie even told me she's been telling me how you've been going above and beyond for her. Our closest friends had thanked me in DMs for being such a good friend. Yeah, because you did so much. It's undeniable. And I suppose that is what scared her away, perhaps. Which was maybe a mistake. I don't know. That's crazy. That would not be my choice of action, but I'm sure she has some reasons behind it. It's undeniable that she appreciated what you did for her, though. She's likely used to people using her and trying to buy her with money, and maybe she's used to patterns as much as... Yeah. Maybe her ex was like that. But literally I just want to make her happy. Yeah, I believe you. I don't know much about her ex, but it could be the case with him. A lot of what I did was with words. Yeah. From the looks of it, I think her ex was definitely prone to buying her with a lot of things, and considering they had just broken up, she might have been comparing you to him, maybe. Because I know her ex supported her financially big time. Like, even after they broke up, he was paying for meals and such. So maybe she got scared that you were doing something similar. I don't know. Again, this is speculation. I don't think it was just that her ex. I think her whole life she probably had people trying to get closer for her looks, but I caught feelings on Flores on face. Yeah, like she's generally a really amiable person, and I enjoy her streams immensely. Like the first time I saw her stream, I watched the entirety 3 hours of it. I never do that. But she was really enjoyable to talk to and watch. And I've never even seen her face. So, there's that. And it was never about her looks for me. I thought she was a really sweet person who really needs to be... Yeah, I agree. Even if it was just a friend, I was willing to accept that. And that's really mature of you. I was 99% sure I'd end up getting rejected even if I... Yeah. Considering her position, she wasn't really in a situation where being in a relationship would be beneficial to her, if you know what I mean. And I think you do know this, because of everything that's going on in her life. But I never thought after that video I showed you it Right? She was in tears over everything that you had written. And in a good way. She was very touched. So blocking you is just such a move. I did know that, but she also talked recently about feeling lonely, listening to boyfriend experience ASMR. Yeah. Even so, having a real partner and having like fictional or 2D boyfriends can be quite different. So it's safer to have like technology, you know, than a real person, so maybe it scared her. Yeah.
お前たち人間がその手引きをさせた。急に止めようとするな。せっかく。あ、いや。
This situation has had me feeling really paranoid and probably damaged my. Out anything, which I doubt because I'm not online enough. I'll definitely tell you though if I do see anything.